4, Harrison, Arkansas, September 14, 2023. A trooper noticed a vehicle with a cracked windshield and expired tags, activating lights and sirens for a traffic stop. Instead of complying, the driver accelerated, fleeing through multiple residential streets. The pursuit was quickly brought to an end when officers executed a vehicle-stopping maneuver, spinning the car into a telephone pole before it rolled once and came to rest in a church parking lot.
34 years, 1024. Just north of Pendlewood, Arkansas, 917, Nora George 0, 917 NGZ. Right, Toyota pickup.
I just hit one now, 941 Zebra Victor Boy. Go ahead and get me an ambulance en route. Woodland Health Department. Hey, calm down. Hey, I got an ambulance on the way. Listen to me. Woodland Heights Department.
The driver crawled out, lying face down on the ground in a dazed state and unable to communicate clearly. He was transported to North Arkansas Regional Medical Center for evaluation, then charged with fleeing by vehicle, careless driving, no insurance, theft of property, and numerous other traffic violations. Police also confirmed he had an active felony warrant out of Newton County. The crashes caused property damage, including a church sign and a telephone pole. DeSoto County, Florida, June 9, 2025. Deputies in DeSoto County located a Dodge Ram hauling a stolen Takuchi loader valued at $98,000. When stopped, the driver, Yambi Pereira Nunez, a convicted felon with an expired license, sped off along Highway 70. The high-speed pursuit quickly escalated as Nunez swerved dangerously, forcing deputies to attempt multiple pit maneuvers.
He recovered back. It's going westbound on 731.
Vehicle recovered back, going westbound on 731.
Hit it again, Zach. Don't do that again. Speed 75 miles an hour.
After several failed tries, the final maneuver spun the ram out and caused it to roll once before coming to a stop on the roadside.
Hit it. Signal 4, rolling CMS.
Nunez was pulled from the vehicle and arrested at the scene. A check revealed the truck itself was also reported stolen, adding to the serious list of charges he now faces. Rogers, Arkansas, June 8, 2024. A white Jeep Renegade ignored a traffic stop by Lowell police and sped north on Highway 71B, prompting Rogers officers to assist. Near the intersection of Olive and Dixieland, troopers attempted the first vehicle stopping maneuver, but the driver reversed into a field and then drove through a private parking lot in an attempt to escape.
He's still going, he's going to do a private business.
The chase only ended after several consecutive pit maneuvers, with the final one on 24th Street deploying the airbags and bringing the Jeep to a stop.
Show me both of your hands right now! Stop reaching and show me both of your fucking hands!
Somebody get note that vehicle. Somebody get that car up on that car. Now. Show your hands! Box it in, box it in, box it in.
I think so. I used to ship.
Go ahead. Lift up your fucking leg, or I'm going to lift it for you. Yeah. Because I found you stuck in something. Why would I do that? Lift your fucking foot up. So your finger.
Probably bent in everywhere. Oh, yeah.
It's just your tips. Get back down there and stand. So I tell you, I was hooked up and getting your finger in my finger. Alright. You listening now? You listening? What is it? Alright, listen up. You have been at too many times.
Good morning, and y'all clear the net.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
The driver was quickly subdued and arrested at the scene with the combined efforts of Rogers Police, Lowell Police, and the Benton County Sheriff's Office. Haskell, Arkansas, December 21st, 2023. Police spotted a gray sedan speeding on US 67. When lights and sirens were activated to initiate a stop, the driver, Alexander Petradius, ignored the request to provide documentation and accelerated to flee.
What's going on there?
Can I just pass those people?
Huh?
Can I just pass those people?
Yeah, you just passed me.
Yeah, but I was just trying to pass everyone. It was an open lane to pass.
Speed limit 55.
How fast was I going?
Going 63 when you passed me. You got your driver's license on you?
No, I have my driver's license on.
Do you got a valid license on?
Yeah, I do have that license.
All right, go ahead and slide out for me.
I gotta go, bro. Sorry.
Oh. Back on basically South Park. We're heading back towards 229.
After multiple sharp turns through city streets and even cutting across a field, officers executed a vehicle stopping maneuver that sent the car into a ditch.
TBI. Get on the ground right now! Get on the ground! Full pursuit. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! I'm gonna tase your ass. You better get on the ground. You better get on the ground.
Oh, come on!
Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Taser deployed. Get on the ground now.
I'm scared, man.
Get on the ground now. On the ground.
I didn't do anything.
Down.
Don't put me on the ground.
Get on the ground. Now. Now.
Treaties abandoned the vehicle and ran into the woods, resisting despite repeated warnings. Troopers deployed a taser and physical force before finally taking him into custody. The Treaties was transported for medical evaluation before being booked into the Saline County Jail. He now faces multiple charges, including fleeing, resisting arrest, reckless driving, and fictitious tags. Russellville, Arkansas, December 20th, 2024. A trooper on I-40 spotted a blue Ford F-150 traveling at 100 miles per hour with no rear license plate. When pursued, the driver veered onto North Arkansas Avenue, weaving through traffic before fleeing into the Arkansas Tech University campus.
Turned on to Phoenix from Arkansas. Now we're turning on to Red Hill. We're coming up to the school's farming park. He might ditch out here. There's nowhere to go. So he ran my car. I tried to get him out. We're headed back to Red Hill. Blue Ford. Traffic's pretty light at the moment. Speeds are 75. To Parkway. Alright, we turned to Eastern Parkway coming up to El Paso. Turned on to El Paso, headed back towards the university. I think we took right onto East 2nd or East Street. Turning on right on Glenwood, back on the East Street.
The chase stretched across multiple streets, with officers making repeated contact with the suspect's vehicle in an attempt to stop it. Ultimately, a pit maneuver on West Parkway Drive spun the F-150 out and brought it to a halt.
Going for a pit. He rolled. Get on the fucking ground! Get out! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Get down! Face down! Face down! I got him.
The driver, identified as Mr. Holland, was arrested and now faces multiple charges, including fleeing, reckless driving, assault on an officer, possession of methamphetamine, driving on a suspended license, and no insurance. North Little Rock, Arkansas, October 4th, 2023. Police spotted a silver Acura speeding at more than 100 miles per hour on Highway 67 and attempted a stop. Instead of complying, the driver accelerated, racing through multiple dangerous intersections. 2 vehicle stopping maneuvers were attempted but failed, and the car continued on Tequila Avenue before circling back to Highway 67.
Not a good pit. Towards back bumper off. Blowing the red light at Indian Head Road.
Tapping Indian Head to the red light.
Took a Trammel exit. Looks like they're gonna go back to 67 maybe. It looks like they're wrecking out up here, wrecking out right outside of Academy.
Probably took Trammel wrecked out in front of Academy.
1022 that, they got back on 67 from the grass.
Probably back on 67.
They crossed back on the frontage road from the ditch. I'm gonna follow.
Coming up from McCain.
Took a right on McCain.
Right on McCain.
We're in the McCain Mall parking lot. My unit's gonna be 10-7 here in a second.
Probably McCain Hall parking lot. Your unit's going 10-7.
Foot bail, we got 3 males running out. One's looks like a black male, white shirt. He's running behind the Chipotle.
The chase ended at the McCain Mall parking lot, where 3 men bailed out of the car and ran. Running into the Chili parking lot, the driver, Victor Matias, was subdued after fleeing toward the Chili's area, while passenger Trayvon Jackson was arrested on an active warrant. During custody, Matias lost consciousness, suspected from swallowing drugs, and was transported to the hospital. He now faces multiple charges, including fleeing, reckless driving, and serious traffic violations.